All right. We are back. Hello again. Welcome to Clubhouse Conversations. My name is Brian Penny, and I am the editor and owner of Clubhouse Conversations Substack and the. Hold on, let me fix the volume on here. Okay, so I'm the editor and owner of the Clubhouse Conversations Substack newsletter and blog, along with this YouTube channel. I'm also the only person in the entire world who has attended all of the Creator First pilot season finalists from Clubhouse. So that includes those who got selected and those who did not. And so what I'm doing is going through and doing a video review of the live blog review that I wrote for each one of them in the moment. All of them got tagged in these. These all got sent to them, and Clubhouse was subscribed, and Alpha Exploration. They were all using this information, and so now I am basically making videos of my intellectual property of the reviews that I did of these. And so today, what we're doing is Thought Experiment, and this particular one was this is my favorite of all of the Creator First pilots that aired. I gave it an A just to get to the spoiler alert, I guess, of all of this. And they both got selected. Kat Cole and Rahaf Harfoush. They both very accomplished women. And what's going back to the whole I guess amateurs versus professionals is what the theme of this entire pilot season has been. These women are actually professionals. They have a thirst for knowledge. They're executives and academics and accomplished people who are in different phases of their lives now and going on to share that knowledge. And they have a wealth of knowledge to share. It's not like the people that just sit there and want to talk about what they Googled. Like, these are people who have knowledge and of their careers of their lives that they are fully immersed in, that they can provide. And they also, I mean, I've sat in on their shows, thought experiments before with some of the other people, including the prequel to this one, in which they interview people. I've seen their interview style. They do have a very like a TEDx or a conference style of interviewing people, and they do have a thirst for knowledge, a good way of getting into like the research. They go into different topics with different people. They focus on their subject as the main point of the show, which is what a good interviewer does. But they also have their own framework for it that's built off of their own successes. And so this particular one, what I loved about it was that this is the thought experiment that's belonging with the author Brian Hare, who wrote a book. Let me just get to the exact name of it. It was The Survival of the Friendliest, that actually got referred to them by Adam Grant, who was on there speaking with them alongside, I can't remember his name right now, the armchair expert, Frozen Chick's husband. And so they went and read the book like that. I mean, this is like a continuation of that conversation, and the whole conversation is basically explaining how friendship is older than social media. It's older than the internet. It is, I mean, friendship has been around forever. It's part of the animal kingdom. It's part of the survival. It's just a natural instinct. And so these, for example, specifically, I believe what they were using was the chimpanzees are pretty violent. So they always use force to try to, control everything with force, essentially, versus the bonobo monkeys who use friendliness to control everything. And because of that, it's a more efficient society than you would get from the chimpanzees. And I mean, we are able to see that. We do have ways of measuring that. And so as things went on and as the entire pilot season went on, this became basically the theme of what is my thoughts on Clubhouse. Essentially, it's social media, and that's what a lot of people are doing. There's people that are weaponizing friendship, and there are people that are using it for good and bad. And that's what a lot of this was, is that friendliness can be used for a lot of good, but at the same time, when you're defending the people that you love, you can be your worst, essentially. I mean, that's the worst that you'll ever be as a person to somebody else, is when you're defending somebody that you love from an attack. back. And I mean, writing that balance of friendship and understanding all those lines of friendship that run through, I mean, not even humans, everything in life, that is something that has to go on, where there's these symbiotic relationships and these friendly relationships, and some people actually mean it when they're being friendly, and some people are just being performative and trying to use you for something. And that's what this whole thing was about. That's why I ended up getting this an A, is because, like, I mean, not only did I know that these women know what they're talking about, that they're actual legit people that have the experience and the knowledge and the professional ability to do this, but also the topics that they bring up, they're thought provoking topics, and I know that they're trying to forge their way through the creator economy like everyone else, and clearly they are thinking that Clubhouse is the way to do it. We'll see what happens in 3 months, but I'll keep up with them. I'm gonna try to figure out what else they're going to be on, whether channels they're on, but I'll find them and I'll figure it out, because I do enjoy listening to the conversations that they have. And yeah, there was something else I know. Anti-fragility, that whole thing. Anu, whatever her name is, the one that Paul always snaps on every week in the town hall and probably abuses in the background. She tweeted out something about anti-fragility, which is probably what she was at a downtime from getting beat up by her boss so many times, that she was like thinking about how to overcome that. And when she tweeted about that, I'd already been beating everybody in Creator First and everybody in Clubhouse, so I figured, like, I'm gonna just start playing some fun games, and I threw in like 3 different versions of anti-fragile, anti-fragility in there, I tagged it in everything just to make sure that she got a little, I guess, tramp stamp, I guess you want to call it, a signature on here. But yeah, that was one of the high moment. I mean, the high moment in my personal opinion of the entire thing. But if you definitely, you should follow Leadership Lab. You should follow Kat and Rahaf. They know what they're talking about, and they are among the least performative people that I've seen on Clubhouse. So kudos to them, and stay tuned, because we're going into the night now that I got my computer kind of cooled off. I got some food and got to hang out with somebody for a minute, and yeah, we're gonna keep going on all these Creator First pilot seasons, see how much we can get through tonight. So have a good day. This is Brian, and see you in a minute.